business has changed so much in the last 10 years. Way more than it's changed in the last 100 years. What this means is that business is going to change much more 1 year from now than it has in the last 10 years. It's called geometric progression, and the sad thing is, where do you start? We live in a country of over 150 million people, and the sad thing about it is the fact that we still haven't had that world-class brand for the local people. We want to see a lot of Nigerians move from being on the Forbes list to owning top companies on the Forbes list. We want to see people who can build transgenerational businesses, people who can take ideas totally from scratch and then build a world-class empire. For you to do that, there's certain principles you obviously need to understand. And some of these principles are the Hexagon laws of principles. You need to understand what purpose is, what vision is, what branding is. You also need to understand knowledge and how important it is in terms of progressive elaborations. And also management and leadership is extremely important. And then off that, there are deeper principles to it. Principles like generosity, principles like profitability mixed with a little bit of legacy, because the value of a thing sometimes is not really on how much you make. The value of a thing is on how much impact you can make across borders. You're welcome to the Hexagon Laws of Business. The Hexagon Laws of Business is a collection of timeless principles put together by a team to help growing businesses succeed. We're in dire need of businesses and companies that can actually end up being world-class brands for the local people. And in doing this, we need to understand how to move from ideas into prospects, from prospect into project, from project into businesses. And it's extremely important to do that. To do that, you need to understand project management, you need to understand branding, you need to understand strategy, you also, most importantly, need to understand business in its raw sense. So how do we do this? I had a conversation with a woman in the Corporate Affairs Commission, and the Corporate Affairs Commission, she explained how every single day, over 100 to 1,000 businesses are registered in every state. But the sad thing about it is that most of these businesses die within the first 1 year. And the sad thing also about it is the fact that most of these businesses would have just lived long enough if they had the principles, if they had the skills, and then if they had the people. So it's actually a case of people, processes, as well as systems. How do we get to have the right people in the bus and then take the wrong people off the bus and then decide where the bus is going to go with strategic steps, what you call plans, into what you need to do? It's extremely important, and I think that we need to define that. Once again, my name is Eizu, the lead strategist of Hexagon. Hexagon is a company that's into branding strategy, brand strategy, business plan development, as well as enterprise and trainings. I need you to walk with me through this journey, so let's see how far we can take Nigerian businesses into being world-class brands. Thank you.